tell you what, there's one archetype in this format right now that's being disrespected a little bit, and that is Mill. And with a lot of decks in this format drawing very aggressively and discarding a lot of cards, say Regidrago for example, then we can catch them off guard with a little bit of Mill. So yes, we're doing the Great Tusk Mill, revisiting it to see how it fares, not shares. It's not sharing anything. It's a greedy bagger. How it fares in this current climate. We do have some upgrades from when I last looked at it, like the Accompanying Flute here, where you can force a Pokemon out of the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck and just throw it onto the bench for a counter catcher to pick up and maybe get a few turns out of, but also Unfair Stamp. So the Tusk usually used to play Hero's Cape to try and survive for longer, but in this format, no, that ain't happening. I'm sorry, there's so much 1-hit KO you cannot tank. So by limiting their hand size, you might be able to buy even more turns. But either way, I just want to revisit Mill and enjoy a different way of playing the game other than Thorns and Reggie, you know? So let's get playing with this bad boy, eh? Before we get into it, I want to shout out What's Not, a social marketplace where you can bid for and or buy TCG cards live. Whether you're chasing a certain secret rare, want to bid on box breakers, or are looking for some vintage graded cards, What's Not is definitely the place to be. And what's even better is they've given you a pretty cool deal as well. By clicking on my link below, you will receive a free £10 to spend on your first purchase, which I think is pretty damn nifty. With that said, thanks again to Whatnot for sponsoring the channel. Now, let's get going. Okay, I see an Ursaluna and a Rotom. I don't know what this deck is just yet. Well, there's a Pidgey, so we're likely playing Charizard here. Let's see how this one turns out. They go for an instant charge, and I don't have an incredible hand, but I do have a hand. Oh, it just got better. Lovely jubbly. Let's go for guidance here and just start cooking. Oh my god, I don't want to lose that much turbo cards, bro. Okay, let me see. I think I got to take these. Yeah, I think I got to do that. Go for the Bravery Charm so they can't just easily want to KO me next turn with Zard. And I have to bench more while so I don't lose. So, what am I saying? Bro, they don't have any attackers. What am I talking about? Nonetheless, I think I'm just going to go for a Land Collapse and see how it goes. And, oh, Cape gone? Oh, that's beautiful. And Defiant. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, I think we're playing Control. Oh, we're playing Control. Oh, that's a different story. If it's Control, then I maybe shouldn't have benched more because we're just gonna have a stall off. They Arven, by the way, you can tell my eyes are watering. I just got a cough. I had a bit of spicy earlier. Now my throat's getting coffee. And yeah, this is Control. They Arven and they grab themselves a rare candy and a rescue board. And this is Control stuff happening now. I'm interested in just how this is gonna pan out. I haven't actually played against Control with Mill. I think Control has the advantage if I'm correct, but I don't necessarily remember. Either way, let's just go for Sada now. That's another turn of Mill, so I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week, mate. And we'll go like that. And from here, I think we just mill up, baby. We'll keep the charm just in case we need it for something else. But either way, get rid of Vac and 2 Pokégears. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know how Pidgeot Control is playing nowadays. In fact, I don't know much about Control decks because I'm not a fan of the archetype. Doesn't mean I don't think it should exist. All right, I understand its necessity in the game, but I'm just not a fan of it personally. So I don't pay much attention to it, which maybe I should do. So I don't really understand how it's trying to do what it's trying to do. So it's difficult to know what resources are being good for discarding and other ones that aren't. Oh, 06, how you doing? Okay, we need to get rid of 3. So I think I get rid of a Flute, Charm, and a Night Stretch. Yeah, that's okay. I want to keep that in case we get ourselves a Pidgeot. So there's another instant charge. This game's going to take a turn for the worse. I can feel it. I just have that sense in me, you know? Well, let me Pal Pad here and get Sada and Guidance back. And I'm just going to go for a Guidance. And I think I just grab a Guidance here and another Guidance. And then I'm going to Guidance. Nice. Actually, I'm going to get this Guidance and put that Guidance into my Guidance. Sure thing. All right, let's go for a Guidance. Wonderful. Milling away. Oh, Turbo. That's nice. I think they only played the 1 Turbo, right? We also got rid of a Nest Ball and a Pokégear. I'll take it. Oh, and an Arven. Of course, important that one, eh? They Nest Ball and fail it, and they go for a quick search. I guess because I'm not taking prize cards here, they can't go for like counter catcher stuff and all that jazz. They're like, maybe that's the problem, is they can't actually do much. Oh, I'm absolutely waffling. Well, they heavy ball nonetheless, and they get a Luxray. Oh, Luxray could be a pain, actually. Yeah, Luxray could be a problem. Hey, did they Arven, though? Because they'll need to penny, right? Yeah, okay. So they're going to be pennying and then just discarding my cards next turn. Okay, so that's going to be an issue, to say the least. Okay, then. So I need to get 2 supporters in my hand, so then I can just guarantee one the turn afterwards. Okay, I get it. I get the assignment. I'm going to go for an Artazon and just get another Tusk to kind of... Oh, no, I guess I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to go for a Guidance here and get... Okay, that's a problem. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for Greninja Energy. And basically, it's an issue because they're just going to instantly discard my Pokégear with the Luxray. So I need... There we go. I need 2 outs to a stadium... So, not stadium. to a supporter, so then I have the best odds. Nest Ball Stone is quite nice, actually. So we have options in hand. I'm not going to play them all out. So I'm just going to go for Land Collapse here. There you go, discarding some more cards. And they're going to need to do some stuff here. Iono, most likely, and then just go from there. But then again, yeah, now they can Iono. I was going to say they would need to Turo or Penny, but they can't just manually retreat. Oh, this Misfortune. They're not going to... Wait, okay. That means we're a turn away from winning. Oh, they got rid of... Actually, no, the Unfair Stamp can go. That's fine. I'm not bothered by that. Right, thanks tonight. They're just going to get rid of Sada. But with Nest Ball Stone, I have an out. With Gear, I have an out. So I have outs. Well, that said, do I have any energy in the discard pile? I do, yes. So Sada's definitely should be gone. Yeah, 100, 100, and 110% here. Okay, so I think we first try to Gear, and if we hit it, we hit it. We do. Let's go. I'll also go for a Heavy Ball and get myself so much Pokemon prize. Thank God it's against a stall deck, eh? And I will just play the Sada, and I'll accelerate to you and to you. We're worried about our own deck out situation, but again, in hand, we have an out to two types. Sorry, no, we have two outs to supporter, which is exactly what we want, but I can feel absolutely, do you know, because I can feel an Iono coming. I'm getting Pidgeot down with Stone. Is it risky? Yes, because they can just like vac, you know, and that'd be a problem, but I don't know, man. I sense an Iono coming. They're not going to be this comfortable going down to 0. They're going to have to play Iono here. Well, they lose if they don't. So that's our play in preparation. Did we even get rid of a vac? Oh, we did. Maybe they only have the one copy. Huh. All right, boss coming in. And here comes the play. This is the play now. They Pal Pad. That means they don't Iono. Oh, that's fine. And they Fang Snipe. They're going to get rid of Explorer's Guidance here. So it's not the end. But if I just get an energy, it is GG. Let's see. Let's see. I just need an energy. Oh, we just top deck it. Okay. All right, sweet. Let's go for a Star Alchemy. Is it Star Alchemy? I forgot what it's called. Oh, no. I'm out of energy. No. But Stretcher gets me there. Okay, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Yeah, okay, we've got it. We have it. We're going to go for Night Stretcher. Thankfully, there's no Snorlax in the active, so I can just Night Stretcher and energy up to retreat Pidgeot, like so. And then we've obviously top-decked Sada, so that is going to win us the game. Catching control off guard. That's wonderful. As we take our dub. Land Collapse, mate. See you later. Bye-bye. Bet you didn't expect me to come up today. Oh, it's a Lost Box deck. Okay. That's, I don't know how Lost Box usually goes against the mill, but it usually draws a lot of cards and gets itself to quite a low hand size. So this should be quite fun. Interestingly, there was only one Lost Zone deck that actually did well in Worlds, and it was a Sable Zard Lost Zone deck. So it's interesting to see how much Lost Zone fell off in the Worlds. It was super interesting. I think it just gets bodied by Kyurem, and with Regidrago being so popular, it just seemed like a bad call. But either way, we're going to get going here. I think we just go for the Tusk. We already have an Explorer's Guidance, but it would be nice to just dig a little bit and get ourselves some more here. Let me Trekking Shoes and see what we get. I'm going to say no to you, and okay. So do I Sada and hope for an energy? I think either way, I'm hoping for an energy. So I think I Explorers because I'm more likely to hit Turbo. Oh, we don't, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is just get myself the Stamp and the Charm. And unfortunately, that's a turn when we don't get to mill because we just didn't get any energy. It does happen, though. They go for a Flower Selecting. I wonder if this is Sablezard, though. I'm curious now. But either way, I think we still kind of run into this pretty decently. Unless I'm missing something, which is commonly the case. What did they get rid of there? A Switch card. Okay. There's a Cram. Go for a Vacuum to get rid of my crown. Not my crown. Monkey Dory? Wait, what's that? Is it? I don't know if that's... Wait, I'm confused. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm curious. I haven't seen the Sablezard list, so I don't know. Either way, let's just split innocently. And I better get something here, bro. Oh, again, I have the choice. Do I Explorer's Guidance or do I Sada? I think I Explorer's Guidance. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get something. Okay, this is going very bad. I still have concealed cards, though, so we might be able to get a Turbo. Okay, we technically do because we have Nest Ball Pidgeot. Okay, that's fine. We have Nest Ball Pidgeot. That's okay. I would just grab myself for a Steel Stone here onto the Pidgeot and pick up that bloody Turbo that doesn't want to show up. Here you are. Let's get milling, man. All right, let's throw you back into the deck first with the Vanishing Wings. And should I Rod actually here? No, I shouldn't. I'll Rod the turn afterwards. Let's just Land Collapse and get rid of some stuff here. We get rid of a few cards here. Got rid of an Iono. We got rid of a Mirage Gate, a Poffin, and a Super Rod. So decent resources. And they just straight up go for a Spit Innocently, just not doing anything else there. All right, so it's definitely Rod time. That's for sure. Let me do this. I'm going to Rod and get back this, I think. So then I can just go for a Conceal Cards and then Sada, hopefully hitting. Yes, that's what I wanted. I wanted to Sada the double Tusk here just to make it a bit easier for us. Let's do that and throw energy here. I'm going to throw Tusk down. I'm going to put a Rescue Board on my Greninja and just simply Unfair Stamp here and get milling. Hopefully a few more turns coming our way. I mean, the one downside is they can just keep going for Cramorant. So, oh, it is Sablezard and we hit both of them. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, the one downside is against this deck, they're going to be constantly attacking me because you can't really guss and stick up something. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I am slightly concerned about, if I'm honest, but we just got to roll with it. Right, let's go for a guidance. We get Sada, and I definitely want to just grab a vessel here, I think. Yeah, I just want to get a vessel down. All right, that's okay with me. Let's go for a... Do I get rid of this or... I'm debating the charm because it seems kind of pointless right now, but we'll roll with it. Let's go for that and a concealed cards. Draw a little bit more here, and this is looking nice. So let's just go for a Pal Pad and recover our Sadas and Explorers. And we're kind of just cooking a bit here. So let's just go for another land collapse and hope for the best here. And they just keep spitting. They're kind of doing the right thing here. That's the annoying thing. It is slightly irritating because they're doing it correctly. They are. But we'll keep going, man. We'll keep chugging on. We'll keep chugging on. I can't bother to do the maths. I'm not going to do the maths. We'll figure it out when we get there. Let's go for some energy here. I could start attacking, I guess, actually. That is still an option, to be fair to you. I will Night Stretcher, though, and get myself an energy, and then just attach it to the Tusk here. I could just attack, and then just knock out the Cram. Yeah, if they're going to stick with this strategy, then I will eventually attack, I think. Because by just discarding their resources, it's just going to be problems, right? Yeah, they're just still going for the straight spit. Okay, I think I'm going to knock it out eventually. If I get a turbo, it'd be quite nice to knock. Yeah, we go. I think I just KO it and just invite some pressure, you know? I think I'm going to go for it. Oh, wait. No, I can't. I'm an idiot. Well, okay. That was a waste of an attachment. I got Psychic on here. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Let's just say that was an... Oh, I forgot to Explorer's Guidance. No! I'm a different breed of stupid. I swear to God. I just gave them a free turn here. We can't get away with that. We can't let them get away with that, should I say. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. I get it. I've misplayed. Let me Accompanying Flute and see what we can get. Oh, it's another Cram. Okay. Well, that's now been shuffled. So that's the good news. And I'm just going to go for a Sada here and throw... I'm going to put the double fighting here. And... Oh, we could go for Mawile eventually, actually. What's their switch card situation? No, they've barely lost the switch card. So... The Mawile's just not going to happen. So I think I just go for Land Collapse. Yeah, we're just going to Land Collapse again. And there's a bundle of Roxanne gone there. Do you know what's funny? I think we could have won if I didn't whiff that turn, but I don't know. I actually just don't know. They're going to spit again. They just keep on spitting, don't they? All right, well, I'm going to rod back a Great Tusk. And actually, I'll just get all these cards in deck because... You know, make sure we don't deck out. What I would do from here is go like this, throw this down, go for a Guidance, a Sada, and a Tusk, I think. Yeah. And then just keep that Pidgey going so we don't deck out. I think that's what we go for. So let's throw Pidgey back in the deck like so. Go for another Land Collapse. And I swear to God, if I lose this game because of me missing one turn and forgetting to play supporter card, I'm gonna flip. All right, they're still spitting. I really see what's happening here. I know they got an Iono or something in their hand to just like shuffle up. But then again, like Sablezard, does it play Iono? I'm sure it just plays like a high Roxanne count now. No? I meant to say not now. No. Anyway, let's go for a... I think I just go for... Yeah, I go for Sada first. I just throw an energy here, throw one here, draw into Pidgeots, and just keep throwing Pidgeot Stone back in. And I think we're currently on track to win the game. I swear to God, though, if I lose it because of that, I'm gonna flip, man. I'm gonna be so fuming. Well, we've got 3 turns left and 2 mills to do. So if they have the shuffle, they win. If they don't, I win. Right? Simple as, really. Simple as. Let's go for another Sada. Throw an energy here, like that. And then I'm just going to Pal Pad and just get 2 Guidance back. Don't need to throw the Pidgeot down now. I don't know. I think that could be helpful in some way, maybe. You never know. They could have a random Chi-Yu. You never know, man. I'm just going to be safe. Could Land Collapse. Sorry, could Giant Tusk now, but I am just going to Land Collapse as I think we just win next turn. Oh, they rods. That's going to be their way out, isn't it? It's going to be playing multiple rod cards. Oh, it so is going to be the way, isn't it? Well, they spit. And we still got a couple of turns. I mean, they've played... There's 3 rod down. I think we still might have this. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have played more recovery there. Oh, I don't know. Right, well, let's just Guidance and get ourselves Pidgeots out. Actually, no, I should have just got the 1 Pidgeot and got the double Guidance, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I should have done that. Yeah, I think I whiffed. Well, I lose next turn anyway. So let's just collapse here and see if they have anything to bring their deck back up. If they don't, it's a GG. And they don't. There we go. Bro, we were that close to losing the game because of my own misplay, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. We played it. They tried their strat. Didn't work out. We got a nice dub there against a Lost Box. We've got a Raging Bolt deck, huh? Another deck that likes to absolutely self-mill, so I'm happy with that. A lot of Sablezards on the ladder. I just came up against another one I scooped because I misplayed very badly. And also, I want to have a bit of variety. So let's go for a Nest Ball and go for a Greninja. At least I tell myself that. A little bit of cope, you know? Let's go for a Trekking Shoes. And I kind of want the Rod, yeah. So I'm going to then go for... I mean, Accompanying Flute could be good later on, but it is the most burnable card here, I would say. Oh, let me... Yeah, it is. Because I think the Night Stretcher just holds more value in general. So I think I'm going to go for that. Let's... Oh, I could Mimikyu, actually, at some point, too, because the only real out they have. If they fully bench, then I could actually go with a Mimikyu and just win the game through stalling that way. But let's see if we can do some milling actions first. We'll bench a Tusk. We'll go for an attract customers now that we've drawn with concealed cards. And we'll get... this hand does say I should do Explorer's Guidance next turn. So I'm going to take the Guidance here and just attach to the Tusk and end the turn. Lovely jubbly. And they go for a Trekking Shoes. But yeah, this is literally the target audience right now. We want to play against decks that just draw a lot. And funny enough, Raging Bolt is that kind of deck. So there's Raging Bolt, there's the Baby Moon deck that's going around right now with the Baby Moon with the Miss Magius, and I see why that's so popular now is because there's a lot of people playing Thorns and Miss Magius shuts off Thorns. Anyway, there's a lot of like just decks that draw heavily in the format right now, and I think Mill is just a little, it's in a little spot where it can just kind of pick off these decks and catch players out who haven't played against Mill in a while and don't know how to manage it really. You know, and this is in Arceus League, so it's the highest league you can get in the game. Granted, it's not that hard to achieve, so it's still, I've pretty much done quite well with this deck. I think I've lost maybe one, and I've played maybe about 10 so far with it, including the games in the video. So it's actually been just really, really well performing because people just aren't recognizing it. There's no respect for it because, well, it is a subpar Mill deck. But just as we've seen with Worlds, put a subpar deck in the right place at the right time, and you have yourself a winner. That's what's really interesting. And what's really cool about Pokemon. Right, I'm actually going to go for the Pokestop here, risk it for a Biscuit. And, okay. I think I do just 3 Rod in hand. You need to chill, mate. I think I'm going to go for the Guidance and should hit a Tusk, yes. And we hit a Turbo. That's just kind of a no-brainer, right? It'd be nice to have some Pal Pads, though, eh? All right, either way, let's go for that, and let's just start milling. I could Night Stretcher and Greninja, but I think I'd rather Night Stretcher for Great Tusk, but then I have 3 Rods right now. I mean, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to burn my Night Stretcher up. I'm going to get an energy back, and I'm going to go for some concealed cards. Just for a little bit of more... What? Wait, did I already conceal cards this turn? Oh, I did. Okay, I'm just stupid. Well, nothing new there. Land Collapse. Let's discard. Getting rid of 4 there. They go for an energy on the bolts. Now, to be fair, they don't really need to play, Ogapons down and draw crazily. Like, what they should be doing is just charging up a bolt every turn with like Sada, but then again, you might have to go for Ogapon just to do that. But nonetheless, you do need to just hit 140 every turn. Unless I get Charms out, then they actually need to do a little bit more work. So it's going to be interesting. Either way, there's another Tusk coming out. I think I will gust this up because, like, why not, right? I'm getting a lot of, like, resource cards right now, but nothing of actual, like, value here. I need my Tusky Wuskies, man. Have I prized one? Please tell me I've prized one. Nope, I haven't. Okay, this is getting scary. Can I just go for a Pokestop, please, and not get back up punished? Okay, well, Explorer's Guidance, hit me with a Tusk, and you do. Look at you. I think we go for this right now. Yeah, we've lost a lot of supporters already. So I think we go for Tusk Pal Pad. And then we come in. Let's Pal Pad up. And we'll get Sada and Guidance. I am just going to keep holding on to my Mimikyu. I think what I want is to mill him down. Try and hit the Sandy Shocks. And then start coming in with the Mimikyu, you know? Right, there's a Nest Ball. They get an Ogapon down. Okay, so they're going to need to do some stuff here. They need to find a Sada, I think. There are already 2 Sadas down. They need to dig here. They can't just attack every turn. That's so true. They need to, like, do some stuff now. I'm forcing a Sada play as well, or if not a switch card. So I'm forcing some draw here, which is exactly what we want. So we have basically 3 turns after this. So we need them to go down to 12 cards. That's what we need. That's I don't know if that's going to happen. It's looking kind of scary. I mean, look, with the counter catchers, though, we could definitely force them to go down to that level. So we'll keep trying. And what's their switch card situation? They've only burnt 1. Oh, it's not looking great, but it is still very winnable. So I'm just going to go for a, counter catch that bolt up. And I really want to get another Tusk out. Let me go for a gear. And I might Guidance here because that's just, I just see more cards that way, you know? Let's get Tusk back and an energy. And I'm in a position where I just need to see more cards. So there you go. There we are. Perfect. We do lose a Sada, but that's okay. I do need 3 to see out the game. So I'm going to bench you here. And we could get randomly Iono'd now. So I am just going to be safe and just throw my Mimikyu down as well. Maybe I've done that 1 turn too soon. I can't tell, but we'll go with it. And then I think I just go for a land collapse again. Try and force them to do a little bit more digging in the hopes that they draw more cards out. We need a few more turns here, man. There's a Sada, so that's going to be some more draw. The good thing here, right, is we could put them in a situation of constantly, like, trying to retreat. Huh? What? What? A Dusknoir? That's not allowed. You've got to be kidding me. They can win next turn. Oh, why are you playing a Dusknoir in Raging Bolt for? What the hell? Did you know he was coming up against me or something? What the hell was all this about? Nah, that's mental. That's absolutely mental. What the hell? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. But if they go for bundle, I'm just going to bring up Mimikyu. So I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely not what we want to do here. Are you kidding me? You play Dusknoir. You must be joking me. You must be having a laugh. Right, I'm bringing up Mimikyu. I'm going to see what we can do here. I'm going to Trekking Shoes. And yeah, I'll take the Pal Pad. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to Pokestop. Where the hell is my... There it is. I was going to say, where the hell's my Unfair Stamp? There it is. We found you. So we do want that. I also do want to Pal Pad and get some cards back here. I also want to rod back... Oh, no, I don't need to rod back any energy, actually, because I'm just going to Sada here, like so. And we've hit an energy there, but I need a little bit more juice. I think for now, I'm just going to go for Unfair Stamp here and see if I can retreat next turn and start attacking, you know? Maybe this is the wrong call? I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell, but we're here. And I think I will just end my turn, see what we can do from here. The main... Are you kidding me? They actually won. Are you joking? I cannot believe I've come up against a Dusknoir in a Raging Bolt. I'm not having that. See you later. No. No shot, bro. No shotty. Well, that's going to be it for today. I know, just kind of out of left field deck list to post up post-Worlds, but it does, for some reason, I've just been really enjoying it and catching people off guard of it. It's really fun. So, yeah, definitely try it out. I'll leave the list in the description below. But I thank you for members. Bye-bye. To infernal rain, you feel the heat from the flame.